you like a helmet just like this, go over to greengrind.com and shop some of your favorite mini and life-size replica helmets. They have, you can add, of course, the visor, the chin strap, different helmet types as well. On the website, they have NCAA teams, they have all the NFL teams. You can go in there and shop some of your favorite sports football teams and get a helmet replica just like this. So go over there, use my promo code PITSYN at checkout as well, PITSYN, and get yourself a discount at checkout. So go over there and shop now. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. I'm making both of these videos back to back. I just got done making the linebackers one, you've probably seen it by now, and now I'm making the quarterbacks one. The quarterback room, grading them basically. I graded the linebackers, I gave them an A, I gave the receivers a C+, and now I'm going to break down the quarterbacks in our room. And the guys know the Steelers got Aaron Rodgers now, officially. We knew he was coming eventually, but we're just waiting for the time to happen. Now Aaron Rodgers on the team, so you got Rodgers. You have, of course, Mason Rudolph as well. You have Will Howard. Then you got Skylar Thompson as well. 4 quarterbacks. The Steelers wanted 4 quarterbacks in their training camp, and they got 4 quarterbacks here. You know, Rodgers will be the starter most likely. So I kind of break down just the group, how confident I'm feeling in the whole group entirely. I think Aaron Rodgers, like I mentioned many times before, if he locks in, if Aaron Rodgers is saying like, okay, I had a bad stint with the Jets, it didn't go well with the Jets like that. My first year with the Jets, I tore my Achilles. I didn't get a chance to play too much. My last year with the Jets, only won 5 games. A lot of games was blowouts, and did not play too well. I feel like I'm kind of stuck in this place where the media is saying that I'm washed up or I'm not good anymore and all that. If you take all that into account and he locks in and say, I want to go out with a bang, I want to go out at least playing some of my best football, at least putting the team in position to try to compete for a championship. If you go in locked in, because he can still throw. I mean, we've seen last year and the year before that, he can still throw. He can still throw the football at a high level, but it's his mentality. He's going to be locked in and with team-oriented ball where he's playing, get a team going, because the Steelers are a better team than the Jets. They have a better defense than the Jets, and better coaching than the Jets as well. And, you know, just a better culture around like that, too. And the Steelers should be able to run the ball better, too. Have better O-line than the Jets as well. The young O-line we have now be fully healthy. Tripitanu will be back. Barty Jones will be moving back to his original spot, which is the left side. You have everybody back healthy and stuff. So the Steelers, offensive line will be good. They got Caleb Johnson, the young running back there. They added another receiver. Most likely they probably will add another receiver. Maybe Amari Cooper or Keenan Allen. I know they had Gabe Davis. They interviewed him, but I think Cooper or Keenan Allen will probably be better options to go with because those guys are, you know, a little more talented than him in the moment. I feel like they'll be in a nice position with Pat Freiermuth, Darnell Washington, those different guys. If they do decide to get Jonnu Smith, that'd be great too. We just lost Parham Jr. He tore his Achilles out for the season. He had 300 yards last year, a few touchdowns as well, 8 targets. So the Steelers just lost him last year. So now they have to be looking maybe for another tight end. Maybe you bring in Jonnu Smith. Because Darnell Washington, they use him in the passing game, but he's mostly out there to block and do things and stuff like that. In the run game, of course, but you bring in Jonnu Smith in with Pat Freiermuth, and that'd be good too. So we'll see exactly what happens, what the Steelers do. But I think Aaron Rodgers, if he lock in, he can definitely go out there and be successful. Now, if he don't lock in, I think he can go very horrendous, where it might lead to him getting benched or something crazy happening at the season and stuff. But I feel like the way things are setting up, Aaron Rodgers is kind of locking in because he want to go out with a bang. I feel like nobody want to end a career on like bad terms where like the last stint of your career was like that. You know, we want to end on a high note and stuff. Like Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay. I know his last year in Tampa Bay, he went 8-9. He lost in the playoffs first round, but he won a Super Bowl for Tampa Bay. He got there to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl for them. So right there, don't matter. Everything else that happened there don't matter because he was already at the end of his career, won a Super Bowl for them guys. Peyton Manning got to the Denver Broncos, got the Super Bowl, fell short, kept playing. So I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna go out there and win it. Went out there and beat Tom Brady, of course, the AFC Championship game. Got to the Super Bowl again. Won a Super Bowl, retired with a Super Bowl victory. So sometimes you want to go out with a bang a little bit. Big Ben, I know his last year, he lost in the playoffs in the first round to the Chiefs, but what he did that last season, he led 7 to 8 game-winning drives. Game-winning drives like that season, including that game that led to overtime against the Ravens, the last game of his career in the regular season. He dropped back against the Ravens one last time, and then a game-winning drive again to help the Steelers win against the Ravens in big-time fashion. So now you want to go out with a dramatic fashion, you know, it's in the playoffs, whether making the playoffs, putting your team there, a big-time moment where people can remember, you putting it all on the line. So I think Aaron Rodgers, if you lock in, he's going to definitely be ready to do that. Mason Rudolph, like I mentioned before, he's not good. He's not bad either. He's just all right. He's like in the middle. He's a solid quarterback. He's an all right quarterback. He played 8 games. He probably wins 4. He probably lose 4. He might win 5 maybe, but he probably win 4 or lose 4. Will Howard, I feel like if Aaron Rodgers did not come here, like I mentioned, I would like to see him start because I feel like Will Howard, being young, having that playmaking ability to get the pocket and being unpredictable, we don't know exactly what he's going to look like. He can go out there and be absolutely horrible, or he can go out there and be great. But even if he is bad, you know it's a rookie, so you can see like things you can work on and maybe build for the future or something if you do see anything in him. So I feel like that's been interesting. Scott Thompson he's just there. But overall, I think the quarterback room is all right. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest quarterback room in the world. Like I have a lot of these pieces and stuff, but I feel like the room is kind of like solid. So I'm gonna give the quarterback room, I'm gonna give them a B-, because Aaron Rodgers, I feel like he's locked in. He can still play at a high level. And Aaron Rodgers' numbers last year was better than any numbers we've seen since Big Ben Roethlisberger was here as our quarterback. His numbers last year was better than Big Ben's numbers his last year of his career. Like that. So I thought Aaron Rodgers, I think last year we got Russell Wilson. He started off well, he started getting a little shaky. Then you look at, of course, Justin Fields as well. Did his thing like that. He had some moments, but some inaccuracy here and there and stuff. But he had some potential and some flashes as well. Went 4-2, and then Mason Rudolph, Mr. Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, they all combined they all combined for like 12 touchdowns. I think that season, 12 or 13 touchdowns. I know Mason Rudolph only played 3 games that year, but they all combined for like 12 touchdowns this year, passing touchdowns that year. So it wasn't really too good either. So Aaron Rodgers, I feel like might be the best story of football we had in some years. So we'll see exactly what goes on. So I'm gonna give the Steelers a B- for the quarterback room. Let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys think it's an F, or you guys think it's a B- like I think it is, or maybe you think it's a C+ or an A? Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.